It is currently 4:23 p.m. It's November 16th, 2025. And let's see. My back has been hurting a lot lately from work and all that stuff. And I feel like every single time I get off from work, I literally cannot stop like hunching over. And I know that that's like gonna be like a really bad habit for me if I keep on doing that. So I'm trying my best here, like trying to just like put my back against the bed and all that stuff. For the most part, I mean, like all the time, things are always circling through my mind. I'm always thinking about like a lot of things and all that stuff. And honestly, I don't know, I've been feeling like really down about myself, like very insecure, very, I don't know, because even when I, dress up and I put on my makeup, I feel like lately, I just feel like it's just like way too much. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to get cute or anything like that, because even if I do get cute, I'm still gonna like look ugly. And I know that's not the case. I know that that's not true and all that stuff, but sometimes I just be feeling like that, and it probably has something to do with the fact that like I'm like about to be on my period and all. Sorry, that's like really distracting me. My lights, they literally, my lights in the corner, they just like flicker and flash, but they go through like different modes and all that stuff where it flickers and flashes. So I don't know how to turn that off. I've been trying to figure out how to fucking turn it. Let me fix this. You know what? That's as good as it's gonna get right there. Oh. Okay, there we go. Something that I was thinking of the other day is last week I had wore makeup to work, and I always pretty much wear makeup to work and all that stuff, whether it's just a little bit or it's like, full on makeup and all that stuff. And that day in particular, when I went to work last week, I wore lashes. And I mean, it's not unusual for me to wear lashes to work and all that stuff. It's just that my lashes were literally falling off of my eyelid. They were literally looking like this. Like they were all like fucking zigzag and shit. And I didn't realize that, because I'm just like poking and all that stuff. And the entire time I'm literally going like face to face with people, and they can see that my eyelashes are fucked up, and not a fucking single person said anything to me the entire time. I was so fucking mad, like when I got off from work and I went home and I saw that my eyelashes were fucked up. I'm like, one of you fucking bitches could have fucking told me that my fucking eyelashes were literally all fucked up. One of you fucking bitches could have told me something. Oh my fucking god, bro. That shit pissed me the fuck off. Because, like, I don't know. Because I feel like, for me, like, as a person and all that stuff, like, especially if another girl's, like, wearing makeup or something, I'll tell my friends, like, I'll tell them, and I'll tell any girl, like, hey, girl, like, your eyelashes, or, something's wrong, or blah, 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 like, you know what I mean? If it's something that they can fix in that moment, I'm definitely gonna let another girl know and all that stuff. And I work around nothing but fucking girls. Like, what the fuck? And so I'm just sitting there just thinking like, wow, like, you guys must have really fucking loved the fact that I was just going around looking like a stupid fucking clown the entire time. Like, honestly, that's the only reason I can think of that comes to my mind for the reason why they wouldn't tell me that my eyelashes were fucked up, And I mean, like, all I had to do was just like literally peel them bitches off, and then like, you know, the rest of my makeup would have been like fine and all that stuff. And so it's just like, why didn't nobody fucking tell me that? And I've been thinking about that for like ever since that fucking happened. Like, everyone I've worked around me, like, I literally have not looked at them the exact same way ever since then, because like, we're literally face to face like this, and you can see that my eyelashes are fucked up. You know, fucking tell me that my fucking eyelashes are fucked up. What the fuck is your, and you're a girl, and you're a fucking girl, like, what the fuck is your fucking problem? Like, seriously. But anyways, and I knew that they were doing that shit on fucking purpose, because when I went to work yesterday and all that stuff, they're all like, oh, how did you do your makeup today? Oh my god, let's see how you did your makeup today. Like, yeah, I'm sure you guys couldn't fucking wait for my fucking makeup to just be all messed up or something. I don't fucking know. But anyways, that yesterday I didn't even like wear makeup for real. I just literally put on blush, and that's it. I fucking literally just put on blush. And the whole time while they're asking me like, well, how I did my makeup today and all that stuff, I'm like, oh, like, I didn't really like do my makeup, and like, I didn't wear any makeup. They're like, yes you did, you have like blush on, that's makeup, you're literally wearing makeup right now. And I'm like, well, I wouldn't really consider blush makeup though, because blush is just like one of those like enhancing, like, everyone naturally has blush. So I don't know, in my eyes, I wouldn't consider blush to be like makeup. And so I was like, well, no, not really, like, I just have on blush. And they're like, no, you have on makeup. Yeah, you have on makeup, but it's natural makeup, right? Like, it's natural looking makeup that you have on. You have on makeup. Like, she was really like trying to get at a point that I was like wearing makeup and stuff. And I was like, okay, well, if you consider blush makeup, then I'm wearing makeup, I fucking guess, you know. But like, bitch, like, how the fuck are you gonna fucking come up to me and be all like, oh, how did you do your makeup today, blah 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 blah, when your fake ass doesn't fucking tell me that my eyelashes are fucked up? Like, seriously. And so I don't know, I feel like that just really like imprinted how, you know, like, people are gonna see you, and how you just can't really get people to like you once they start seeing you a certain way. So, or at least in my case, because I kind of feel like no matter like what I do and all that stuff, like, I feel like no matter what, people always really like me, or they just like fucking hate my guts. Like, they just really like fucking despise me, and there's no in between in that at all. So I don't know what to do about that, honestly. There's not much that I can do. I mean, it's always been like that ever since like I was a kid. I mean, like, when I was literally a kid growing up in school and all that stuff, I literally had grown ass fucking adults that like hated me. They fucking hated me, teachers who hated me, and I'm literally in the fucking 3rd grade, like fucking 6th grade. Like, what the fuck is your problem? Like, why are you hating on a little ass kid? Like, that shit is so fucking weird, because like, when I get older and older, like, the more I think about it, the more like I think like, wow, that was like super inappropriate. Like, I'm literally like almost at your age, and I still can't imagine just like hating a little kid like that, you know. But also, I did have a lot of teachers and all that stuff that really fucking liked me. So I don't know, it's just like that with people, for me, to be honest. And you know, it's just, I don't know, it's very frustrating. It's very frustrating to have either people really like you, or have people really dislike you, because then it's like, once they put you in like that category of where they see you, you can't really break out of that box or anything like that. And I've had like a lot of really bad experiences with people really liking me, and then they just like don't, and then they end up hating my guts or whatever, because for whatever reason, you know, when they see me out in the wild, they just make all these assumptions about my personality and about the things that I'm into and all that stuff. And so it's like once they actually get to know me, they're like, wow, like this bitch is actually like really fucking weird. And unfortunately, I am a really weird person. I am like, I don't know, that's just how I'm like default and all that stuff. And so it's like, I don't know. But I feel like I get that a lot more with like, I don't know, with girlfriends and stuff, because I remember like there was like this one girl I had made friends with, and she really, really, really like wanted to be my friend. Like she was really like like really fucking wanted to be my fucking friend. And you know, for me, you know, like I love making friends and all that stuff. I like to be friends with people, but I don't know, like something about it just kind of like threw me off. I'm like, well, like this girl's like, I don't know, there's something, I don't know, something weird about this whole thing, like her wanting to really, really fucking be my friend. And so, you know, I was like, hey, like, you know, fine, like let's be friends, let's go hang out, let's go do this or whatever. And so it's like we're all hanging out and everything's all fine and dandy and all that stuff. And it's like, I don't know, it just felt like the more and more like she got to know me and the more she got to like hang out with me and all that stuff, I guess she just kind of realized that that image, that, I don't know, person that she had in mind about me, of who she thought that I was gonna be, was just not that person. And I feel like once she realized that, she just kind of like, you know, just did not want to be friends anymore. And I don't know, like it's really, I don't know, it's really confusing to go through something like that. Because for me, even if I don't like a person initially, like if they do something that kind of pisses me off or whatever, like, I don't know, I feel like I always give people the benefit of the doubt and stuff. So I try not to make judgments before I actually get to know a person. And I feel like that's helped me out a lot versus just making like a total straight judgment and all that stuff. And I feel like I've definitely uncovered, you know, like just more meaningful connections with people when I do that, and I you know, look past that surface and actually get to know them as a person and stuff. But it's like when people get to know me as a person, they're just like really bored, and they're just kind of like, well, that's not what I was expecting, or I don't know what's going through their head, honestly, when that stuff happens. But it happens and stuff. And so I'm just like, damn, like my free trial is up. Anyways, tonight's supposed to be another game night, and I just hope that people come tonight. I don't know if people were actually coming, but anyways, I have to go skedaddle and do my homework before I fucking forget. So